Plus now I'm headed to class. I'm still 20%, so get your head out your ass. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I've fallen in love again. Don't stop until you hear the ying. I'm the antonym of the...
Alright, everybody. So, I've actually made some progress. Oh gods, wait, 1 second. 1 moment. I still have it on ultra wide mode. I need to open the video control panel real quick. Sorry about that. I had a minor issue with the microphone that had me like panicking. when you open your computer and you haven't changed any settings, but everything seems to be a little off for some reason, and you panic. Gotta love Windows. I am, in case you didn't know, working on like getting Windows gone. Hello, Nerd Dragon. Hello. Just changing the aspect ratio real quick. There we go. Verify, exit out of here. Now you guys can actually see the whole thing. So you might have noticed we're in a new area because I had a bit of time earlier today. And so I decided to spend a little bit of time getting past that fucking boss that was utterly destroying me. And yeah, we're here now in this snowy fortress. Apparently we're going to fight the Chinese rebels. Apparently this game is set in the backdrop of a rebellion against the Ming Dynasty. I do not know enough about Chinese history to say more than that. So we are now in the snowy mountain area. And I do not know what this gigantic Taoist, like, flame circle is. I know I've leveled up a lot, because I grinded a few levels, because the boss was just kicking my ass so hard. And I've also finally have enough pips in my mana bar with the Windborn ability in order to actually cast the Taoist super laser, and we won't get to see it. I mean, yes, you won't get to see that particular thing, but let's be real. That fight took me a while. It took me a decent number of times, and I'm already a bit behind in this game. I need to hurry up through it. We are far behind schedule. So I've unlocked Taoist super laser. I have enough pips for it now. I can officially get 5 pips of mana. I know there's something about to pop. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Come on, I want to show off Taoist super laser. I haven't actually gotten to using its enemy yet either. I just kind of unlocked it. Oof. These tree enemies are... God, so annoying. Also, I found into an area where enemies are just respawning constantly, which is always annoying. But hey, we'll see what happens. Alright, time for Taoist super laser. Actually, it's Taoist multi-laser. It actually does decent damage. Not like as much as I think it should for 5 pips, but it does like a lot of burst damage, which is always nice to have. Like, look at that thing. This thing is like a mini-boss, and it shreds its health bar in an instant. And I recharge mana really fast in this game, so... Like, look at that! I just stun-locked that bitch with the Taoist laser circle. It's great. It's fantastic. I love it. We've actually got some power behind us now. Throwing my Vorpal Blades, going nutty with the magic. Let's go, baby. Let's show them. Ooh, and I'm finally getting some brilliant red feathers, so I'm able to upgrade my weapon even further, too. And I don't know what this status effect is. I still need to check it in, like, the status thing. But whenever I get near this rock, if I don't break it quick enough, the bar fills up. And usually when a mysterious bar starts filling up in a Souls game, you really don't want that to happen. Because the first time I let a mysterious bar fill up in a Souls game but I didn't know what it did, I instantly died from curse in the what was it, Dark Souls? Oh shit, there's more. I wasn't paying attention there. That's on me. The bar nearly got filled up. Alright, what does this actual effect do? Let's see here. Buffs, mechanisms, weapon traits, terminology. Character menu, benedictions. No. Tempering. Oh, and I unlocked elemental damage. That's also a thing I unlocked recently. Control attributes. Weapon types, mechanisms. Ah, gods. We'll figure out eventually. We'll figure it out eventually. Eventually, I'm gonna get sloppy and get like affected by the status condition. I can just tell. It's a weird pink glowing rock. Apparently, these are the mercury mines. From what I was told by the one NPC before I went to this area. And if this is what working in mercury mines do, I can officially say the mercury in their world is worse than the mercury in our world. Which, you know, given that it's one extremely toxic substance, I didn't think I'd be able to say that. But yeah, I can definitely say that. Wow, there is just so much of this shit. Again, given the people what these people look like, I probably do not want the status effect to fill up. It probably is one of those instant death status effects, because it's so slow to fill up too, and they have the enemies distract you around it, but it's also pretty easy to break. And usually, the easier it is to stop the buildup of something, the more damage it does. Like, the basilisks are basically the only way in Dark Souls 1 to get cursed. And cursed is really bad in Dark Souls 1. If you've never played Dark Souls 1, cursing halves your fucking health. Now, I can say with certainty that I never got cursed in Dark Souls 1. I did get cursed in Dark Souls 2. I was always smart enough to see the skull icon and realize even if I didn't know it was going to insta-kill me, that it probably wouldn't be pretty. So I just kind of didn't let it build up. Hello. Fireball. Take this, bitch. Ow. Man hits like a truck. And my health is actually kind of large now because I'm a little over-leveled for this area. Holy shit, man. God damn, this thing. Alright, we're a magic user. We're gonna spam pew-pews. Come on. Fireball. Magic missile. Magic missile. It's slow. Oh, right. I forgot. The landmines. Yeah, the rebels have landmines. I don't know if that's historically accurate or if it's magic, but, like, they have landmines and explosive arrows and a ton of other shit. It is wild. This area is kind of hell. No, I don't want the fucking great axe. What are you doing? I want my pew-pew sword. I want my sword that gives me more magic. I am a sorcerer. I'm a Taoist monk or some shit now. I've got the Taoist super laser. Alright, we're gonna break that shit. So I think we're gonna try and not fight the big one right here. Doesn't seem to be much point to it. Make sure we grab all the items. So the Mind Lotus Seeds. I'm guessing this is some sort of frenzy or insanity mechanic. Given that we have like the Mind Seeds to restore ourselves from it. Oh boy, oh boy. So what have your weeks been like? My Wednesday was full of a massive headache, which is why I haven't really posted more for like the drawing stuff. I just was like completely out of it on Wednesday, outside of work, and even then I was kind of miserable. My tooth actually started aching and I had to go to the dentist, but they said everything's fine, so hopefully everything is fine. I'm just like really out of it. Alright, we're just gonna ignore that bitch. Oh my god, frickin'. Oh my god, so there's another one. There's another one. Oh wait, okay. Who decided to lay mines in the middle of a goddamn mine? Just redundant. Okay. They decided to lay They're actually pretty well hidden with all the random crap around here. Good gods. There are so many of them. Like, look at all these things. Look at all this shit. All this crap hiding those random little mines. You gotta look out for those spikes. That's what you gotta look out for. The kind of little dull spikes. They look like the mysterious object. The mines around here look like the mysterious object from Baldur's Gate. The Mind Prison. Oh, we got the Mind Seeds and Mind Prisons. Mind Prison Explosions. I live in existential nightmare opposite to Faustian 1. Thanks for asking. Hope you all doing better. I mean, I'm doing pretty good. Took some acetaminophen, got my headache sorted. Let's just let the day continue on. I'm going to be going back to drawing and working on the Clair Obscure thing. Hopefully I can get the Clair Obscure thing. I'm not sure I'll be able to get it wrapped up this weekend. I meant to do more on it this week, but I got distracted by other things at home. Partially the model. Oh, they've got cannons now. Fuck me. Alright, get behind the cannons, like it's Elden Ring or some shit. Okay, these assholes. I swear. Ow! Ganging up on me is very rude. There we go. There we go. Look at... Oh. I always, again, always overestimate the range on that thing. Oh, we need to eat a warm meal. Eat some stew. Clear up the frostbite. Okay. We're back. Back. Vorpal Blade. Nope. Vorpal Blade. Alright, he's dead. Cool. Back up. Murder. Wait, we're still not done with Claire and you still picked up another Souls-like? You love Souls-like, don't you? I'm not finished with the review. I'm finished with the game. I mean, I'm still gonna beat that fucking asshole eventually when I have a bit of time. You know, the guy who, like, one-shot my nearly maxed out party. Who one-shot most of the members of my nearly maxed out party in the Deep Abyss place. But, I have finished with the game. I'm working on the review for it, though. Oh, you're not getting better than me, bitch. Ow. Please die from the fire damage. Oh my god. The double teaming is really annoying. Okay. And now you, bitch. Come on. Give me a shot. Give me a shot at you. This asshole up here, just being the absolute worst. Look how little health he survived that fireball on. I'm so angry about that. It's like, come on. Can you not just die from the fireball like a sensible human being? I swear. Ah, review. My mistake. Been a while. It has been a while. I did decide in the end. I think I'm going for a bit of a short review. What I have planned out at the moment should be about 10 minutes. Oh, they're cowering in fear. I probably shouldn't murder them. They'd be bad for my sanity. I'm doing it for gameplay reasons. I've decided that my pirate is not going to murder random people for no reason. Oh, that was supposed to be some dialogue, but I guess I don't get it. Okay. Fireball! Get wrecked! Oh, come on! Stupid archers. Fireball! And Vorpal Blade. No Vorpal Blade, I guess. Damn it. Holy shit. Man is just determined to not make my day pleasant. Yeah, I'm not going to get to him like that. Is there a ladder? There is indeed a ladder, but it's not over here. It's in a whole other area. I mean, that makes sense from a defensive position, but I get it. It's going behind the wall. It's still annoying, and he's still a little cowering bitch. Yeah, get blocked by random pieces of wood. How do you like that? As you can see, we are doing quite well. Oh, and I'm out of healing juice. Shit. Actually, never mind. We are all going to die. Miserably. Is that bits of human flesh in the cooking pot? That looks like human flesh in the cooking pot. Oh, and I died. Frick. Well, me and my big mouth opened, and the game punished me for that. As it should. As any Souls-like worth its salt should. Hit me harder. Hit me harder, game. Murder me. I want you to murder me so hard I feel it in real life. I want a boss to shove me down the abyss in a single move, but it'd be totally my fault. Oh, those regenerating assholes. They're like the guys who run at you and explode, but instead they actually come back. They dig new versions of themselves out of the ground. It's really annoying. There was this one area where they just seemed to regenerate infinitely and nothing I did stopped them, so I kind of just ran. There probably is a way to stop them, but it wasn't punishment. It was letting guard down. Exactly. The game is just teaching me how to become a better player. It's fine. I just gotta get good. I've got all this magic, and I'm properly leveled up now. Like, I am severe. I was like level 30. I am now like level 62. So this is entirely my fault, not the game's. I will say, one of the things I do like about this game, though, is once you get the movement patterns, you are rewarded very handsomely. Like, the boss we were fighting in the previous stream, it took me about, like, 6 attempts to beat her. TDL in live chat. Oh, something in the live chat from Discord. 1 second, I didn't have the live chat from Discord pulled up. The kind of woman I love the kind of woman who will actually just kill me. Replace the word woman with games, but yes, basically. Miyazaki, punish me more. What studio is this? 303? What was it, like 606 studio or something? 606 games or something like that? That might be the publisher. It's one of the people who comes up in the title card. Whoa. This bullshit. Alright, we're just gonna take them out very quickly. Yes, I lost a bit of health, but that was worth it to kill them quickly and easily. Holy shit. These landmines are really going to be the death of me. I can feel it. Alright, Vorpal Blade. Magic Missile! Magic Missile! There we go. Oh shit, this asshole. Let's kill him before we have to deal with him this time. General. Okay. Come on, Mana. Regenerate. I know you love me, Mana. Come back to me, Skyborn Might. Show me your power. Alright, Magic Missile time, baby. Over Cowboy motherfucking Bebop. Why this fits so well. Because Cowboy Bebop, despite not being a show I particularly enjoy, is a very well-made show. Made by true connoisseurs of art. Who understand that sometimes you just want art that'll punch you in the teeth. And that's okay. Oh my god, I hate how they like get really annoying and unable to like hit them. Alright, what the fuck kind of shot was that? I want to know how he shot down there. That should be in his goddamn blind spot. You do not get to do that shit to me. Okay, we need to get behind here. Holy shit. This man. These people. Alright, we got him, we got him, we got him. No shit! I'm gonna die. Holy shit, I'm alive. How did I live through that? I think you just need to give this a new go with fresh mind. Probably. You take so much fall damage in this game, it's ridiculous. Like, for reference, I've been playing a little bit of Elden Ring on the side whenever I have time. And, because I do really enjoy the game. And I enjoy the PvP of it all. And I play Elden Ring and I drop something like that and I literally don't take any damage. I drop this and I lose like a third of my health bar. And this man can just sit up there and whack me off the ladder when it's time. It's so annoying. Alright, will you just die? Okay, these archers might end up being the most annoying enemy in the game for me. They shoot explosive bolts like little cowards, and the stupid platform they're on makes it hard for me to fire Vorpal Blades at them, and I can't afford to just throw fireballs around carelessly because that takes actual mana. And also it doesn't have the same range, and I just fucked myself over a bit. Alright, we need to kill these guys before he aggroes, so we're gonna like lure them out here and deal with them like this. Like smart people who know what they're doing. More so people who have died to this before and already know where the enemies are. Alright. Got this motherfucker now. Come on. Give me some Skyboard Might. Just gotta dodge. Just gotta do that perfect dodge, get that Skyboard Might, and blast his head off. Fireball, bitch. There we go. We're getting it. Oh, come on. Come over here, you little dick. Nope, you're just gonna be an asshole? Okay, fine, whatever. We don't need you. Fair, I really don't get what people are saying Souls are so hard. To be fair, Souls is harder than Demon Souls with its tutorial boss. It's only a matter of paying attention. Yeah, well, Souls is easier than it's... Souls is... Okay, beating the Asylum Demon is easier than beating the Vanguard Demon. But you don't have to beat the Vanguard Demon, which makes Demon Souls a bit easier for me, personally. I can understand that argument, at least. Enemies! You do not get to dodge roll. Only I am allowed to get invincibility frames. Dark Souls, I'd actually say... It's weird, because Dark Souls is both easier and harder. Like, on one hand, you have access to a lot more tools in Dark Souls than you do in Demon Souls. And Dark Souls bosses, I'd say, get harder than Demon Souls bosses for the most part. Maybe you could argue the False King, Alan, is a little bit harder, but I would say that on average, Dark Souls has harder bosses. It just also has a lot more bosses, so there are a lot of easier ones. And also, you have to understand this, Demon Souls is a game that you can really fucking trivialize. If you grab the right magic weapons, like magic blunt damage for the skeletons in 4-1, you can completely destroy things. It's a lot like Mega Man. Once you do the difficult thing and grab the weakness power up, Django doesn't have a tricky attack that goes behind him. Yeah, but he's also a lot more brutal for a new player. His damage is just so much higher than the Asylum Demon, it's not even funny. Like, Vanguard will two-shot you. At least with the Asylum Demon, he's actually a boss that's scaled for your level. And the main danger is, like, not dying when you have to run past him when you have no weapon. Once you get a weapon, the Asylum Demon is pretty simple. Get behind him and slash at his ass. You know? He's not a super complex boss. Neither is the Vanguard, true. But I'd say Vanguard is just a Asylum Demon with 10 times the damage. Essentially. Alright, got them. Okay, bitch, come on. Let's do this. Alright, got that one. Destroyed that one. Let's get these grotesque abominations of miners, put them out of their misery. Doop, doop. Doop, doop, motherfuckers. Boop, boop. Also, again, there are ways to make Dark Souls bosses easier. The thing with Dark Souls versus Demon Souls is Demon Souls is a lot more like Elden Ring, where if you're having trouble with one of the worlds, you can just go off to one of the other worlds and find items that will help make them easier. Do you not like finding the skeletons in 4-1? Maybe go to 5-1 and find the Blessed Mace, which will give you regenerative health, and also do blunt damage on top of magical damage, which will just make the skeletons fold in on themselves. You know, it's the thing with Demon Souls is that there are options and paths for you to go. Whereas Dark Souls, even though it does have a fairly open environment, and there are choices on what boss you have to fight next, after you beat the 1 or 2 optional bosses in your path, you do eventually have to beat the boss that's required for you to progress, you know? It has a much more linear path. Whereas with Demon Souls, you just have to beat the 5 things. If it bleeds, it may die. Yeah, well, this is a fucking tree. I mean, granted, it's a tree releasing mercury roots, so it might bleed. Who fucking knows? It's magic. It's a magic tree. Alright, we're gonna run past that. We really need to find another shrine, is what we need. I really just need to find another shrine. I am a little desperate if it's not obvious. Okay, actually, I think I explored this area partially before. I think this will lead to another shrine, I think. It has to be open with the Rebel Camp key. Okay, of course it fucking does. Hello.
She's holed up in the camp.
I've been lying in wait.
Your arrival was fate. Just summon me with that whistle.
Okay, cool. I can summon him as a companion for this fight. Awesome. Sweet. Is there a way for me to, like, rest before this fight? Because I really hope that is not the run-up for this fight. That would be kinda nutty. Also, do I have to kill anyone in this camp? Oh, man. Wait, what? I think I've been here. Yeah, I was already here, right? This is where I fought those two guys, and then I went through here and killed that guy up there. Okay. So I am fairly close to my, my shrine, actually. Trying to figure out where I am. Okay, no, I used this to go back down. I am real. If you're dreaming this hard, you may dream Ninja Gaiden on fair, even if it ain't most of the time. Alright, so... Seriously? More tree demons? What is it with this place and tree demons? It's the snowy winter area. Stop with the tree demons. And I'm maybe a little screwed here. We're gonna eat the right rabbit and hope I can get some, you know, health in me. Nope. Well, at least I know which direction I need to start going in, maybe. I don't know. I've gone in a loop. There's apparently a fucking rebel leader here I'm supposed to fight. I've gotten a lot of hints towards that, at least. But I don't know where the frick he is. The man is just a mystery. He's a complete mystery to me. But hey, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to things. So, let's head back through here. Let's just not fight any of these guys. They're not worth my time. None of these mutated miners are really worth my time. I've got all the items out of here. They're not worth my time. I've got better things to do with my days. Big old tree mutant can't get through this door, so I don't have to worry about him. Haha! Stopped by a door frame, asshole! Get wrecked. The basic wooden structures are your match. You know, the more I look at that pink symbol, the more I get, like, an ominous feeling of what happens if I ever let it build up. Ow! I really need to stop with the fucking mines, you stupid rebels. Oh god, so now I sound like an imperialist. Ugh. I'm honestly not sure who I'm supposed to be siding with here. It feels like a background thing to me. Like, yeah, the rebels in the Ming Dynasty are fighting, but, like, guys, the world is going to shit. People are transforming into mutated zombie monsters. Some of them are mutating to horrific bird abominations that look like Lovecraftian nightmares mixed with Edgar Allan Poe poems. And your biggest worry is that the Ming Dynasty is kind of shit at the moment, or the rebellion. Seriously, guys, when the monsters start emerging from our flesh, we kind of need to come together, put aside the whole rebel or imperial thing, and deal with the fucking problem. I don't understand. Like, I get it. There's some kind of power struggle at the moment. But I really do feel that once people start mutating to horrific bird zombies, you really need to stop with that shit. You really need to put that shit aside and focus on the actual problem at hand. Unless the Emperor is responsible for it. In which case, yeah, off with his fucking head. I get it. I really... Okay! So... Death by falling. Let's just... I haven't actually been keeping track of this, but let's just go ahead and assume... a good few. Let's just increase that number by a lot. This game loves to murder me with fall damage. It's its favorite pastime. Like, what the hell? I was on the elevator in like a wooden... I literally slipped through the gap in the flooring. God, the Rebellion has such lax safety standards. Oh... It's been a while since the Souls game was willing to kill me like that, I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten used to elevators being kind of a safe spot. It hasn't been since, like, OG Dark Souls that you've been able to, like, kill yourself on an elevator that easily. Usually, if your elevator has walls, you're kind of just safe. I think the OG Dark Souls had one or two elevators like that, but, like, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I died on an elevator. I accidentally backed up into a wall. Wow. Oh, man, oh, man. Death by... What is this, Final Destination? Death by elevator? Ugh. I'm just that bad. Oh god, I got the glowy red demon eyes again. I thought I got rid of this shit when I murdered my own inner demon. Ugh. When is the inner demon gonna show up? I need to, like, get my madness out of my system. And killing my sleep paralysis demon seems to be a very effective way of getting my madness out. Getting rid of all that madness. Oh man, oh man, oh man. As you can see, my magic lotus petal is blooming so hard. Look at this. Look how large it is and powerful my magic is. I'm at 47 magic, peaches. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Oh. You know what? I might have to add one of the Ninja Gaiden games to my, like, one-off games thing for October. I need to put that to the list. I also need to grab some more off itch.io because we're all halfway through September. I want to start getting started on, like, some thumbnails too, because I want the thumbnails to be interesting, and I'm gonna have to do a lot of thumbnails because I'm gonna not have, like, the benefit of. Oh my god! Oh frick! All right, you assholes are really annoying me. I am just bad at this game, apparently. Vorpal Blade. To your face. Alright. Frostbite, get rid of that. Pop a heal. Let's go. Alright, so now we're coming up here, because this is the only path I've found forward. I've been hoping we will witness you suffer through the trilogy. Total Gaiden 4 shall come. We shall see. Fireball, bitch! Fireball! Right in your face. This is for last time, asshole. Gotcha. Okay, we find the key to open that door. Because that would be a big shortcut. Nope. Okay, what's up here? Better not be another archer. Probably isn't another archer. He would have been raining death upon me while I fought that tree. I really do need to find that key because I did another path earlier. And I know that that door leads to another shrine. So, that would be very helpful for interaction in this area. Another upgrade for my weapons. I'll have to slot that in. I really need to slot in some of my benedictions on my weapons. Especially this sword. My other sword has one, but it's not my main magic sword. This thing boosts my magic damage, which is my big bread and butter. Apparently the fact that you're, I've done a little bit of research on the side, especially for the areas I've already gone through in case I missed anything. Apparently, there are suggestions that you're supposed to be respecing kind of often, but I've kind of found a playstyle I like, and I'm going to stick with it. That's apparently why the respecing is free, though. Guys, I lose so much life to those stupid archers, it's not even funny. Alright, there he is. He fell off like a good asshole should. Get wrecked. Look at me, using a giant flaming glaive to cut a man in half. Like the badass I actually am. I am a samurai ninja pirate warrior. Fear me. And also a mage. I am all of these things and more. I sound like an OC character. Actually, now that I'm just kind of realizing this is like a historical period, and we're playing as an amnesiac samurai pirate with special magic powers, who might be the chosen one. Wow, we actually kind of are. Why are we specking though? Because it gives you access to other weapons. Like you can get into entire other weapon trees, and actually your weapon upgrades are the upgrade level of your weapon is based upon the perk points you spent and the materials you spend on those perk points. So theoretically, you could completely swap. This episode of One Piece is weird. Dude, you clearly have not fucking seen One Piece. You think this is weird. You do understand, One Piece is a show where the secret police have a guy who turns into a giraffe. That's his superpower. He turns into a giraffe. He can also fly by kicking really hard. These are all actual things that have happened in One Piece. A giraffe fought a samurai. We have a talking reindeer. One of the Marines, who's like god level, can turn into the Buddha. I'm not joking, that's also his power. The main character is a rubber god who makes the entire world look like a fucking 50s cartoon. The world of One Piece is so goddamn weird. We have an Einstein-like figure whose main gimmick is that his brain never stops growing and used to have a head that was so large, it literally was over 4 times the size of his body. But he cut it off and put it in a giant supercomputer so he could use it as a transmitter so he could create robot clones of himself that all shared a hive mind so he wouldn't have to stop to eat and sleep. So he created an entire biosynthetic robot just to eat, sleep, and shit. That is her actual job. Her name's York. And all the other pieces of him are just like, essentially, artificially created split personalities that he made so he would never have to stop working. Oh, and he also resembles Albert Einstein, because of fucking course he does. This is on top of the clown that can detach his body parts. The swordsman with a giant cross sword, who's somehow a lone pirate, and also a warlord, and then not. The literal hook-handed sand god. Let's see, what else? The child who can turn into an adult version of herself. Reminds me of Ninja Turtle episode where Stockman got brain placed in robot. Oh. One Piece is the world where basically anything is, like, canon. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want in that world. Oh. Oda can do whatever they want, and it will probably still feel like One Piece. I mean, again, the rubber stretchy god fought a guy who could turn into a dragon, while his dinosaur minions fought the samurai and the guy who kicks so hard he lights his foot on fire, who was the failed result of a genetic experimentation to create knockoff superheroes who are actually huge jerks and basically the Power Rangers, but what if they run a paramilitary group? And their father is just a huge douchebag. And again, this is all like somewhat recent stuff, but it has basis in older One Piece. Sanji's brothers are literally evil Power Rangers. Is it weird though? Reminds me of Oingo Boingo, if anything. They use snails as fucking phones. They have a mermaid who can literally call down the wrath of gigantic sea monsters that look like every animal in existence got smashed together with an eel. One Piece is the world of weirdness. It's the world of the bizarre. There was a guy who could make explosions by flicking his boogers. They made a dog eat a bazooka fruit so it could turn into a Oh, no, sorry. They made a bazooka eat a fruit. That is canon, by the way. They made a bazooka eat a fruit so that it could turn into a cannon. Alright, so it could turn into a dog and be a sentient weapon. Typical Oingo Boingo stuff. Oh. We have the mole woman and her pet bazooka dog. There's so much weirdness to One Piece's world. And it all feels like One Piece is a strange thing. Like, you point at this world and you're like, this feels like just random bullshit. It's like, yeah, but it still feels like One Piece. Weirdly enough, it still feels like... Alright, we got the benedictions. Let's see here. We've got a bunch of them now. Blocks and clashes. Skyborn might reduce damage for a time. As well as damage taken. Let's go with this. What do we got for here? Obliterate attacks increase your damage for a time. I haven't used the obliterate attacks as much. Staggering enemies is really hard with the one single sword. Increasing your stamina recovery speed during Skyborn Might. That could be nice. Backstab attacks recover a small amount of health. Let's go with this. And finally, Wisdom. Yeah, we're going to do spell damage increase because we use Skyborn Might a lot. Alright. Tempering. We've got a bunch of... we got a bunch of needles to stick into our body for magic acupuncture. But, you know. But no, you unlock some of these by even just, like, using perk points, which is one of the reasons I think the game is very customizable. In the sense that you're very easily able to change your whole build. You don't have to put upgrade materials into weapons, you put them into the, like, perk trees. And then as you upgrade your weapon, it gets better and better. So theoretically, I could do a full reset on this entire weapon tree and move it to one of these and do a full-on, like, just like a full-on deal here where I go do it all. Like, I can move to the Blink Tick, or the Aerial Bulwark, or the Flickering Blade, or the Block. I am using Elusive because it's just the generic, like, benefits. This one feels like the generic benefit tree. Okay, so what else? We don't have a lot more. I don't think I can make... No, I can't really upgrade anymore. So I got another weapon upgrade level. That's good. And I've got some benedictions on my weapon now. We're going to go and enter the dream. Make sure we cover ourselves. Classic Bloodborne Dark Souls stuff. Don't worry. It's all just a dream. All the murder was a dream. We didn't actually kill anyone. It's fine. Anything to assuage the voices in our head, right? Anything to assuage the voices in our mind's eye. Oh, man, oh, man. Okay, so we should be able to come down here. Oh god, to avoid the mines. We should be able to come down here. And let's see, where's the gate? Ah, there's the gate. There it is. So now we should be able to go into the rebel camp. We have the rebel camp key, it's cool. We got the key, it's alright. The guy said we could come in. Don't mind the blood on the key, it's fine. The chisel. Holy shit, no wonder he's not coming out. Dude has been mutated the evil like shit. Oh, he's shooting lightning arrows. Oh, that's gonna be cool to do. Fireball, bitch. Fireball, bitch. Well, he's pretty predictable. Ow, I say right before I get knocked in the face. Oh, we can do ice and lightning magic. I would try and read that right now, but I'm trying not to get my face pulverized now. Treacherous witch. Holy shit. Those look like they hurt. I'd rather not get shot if it's all Indian. Holy shit, man. This guy really going all out. You know, the main thing with these bosses is just not giving me many openings, but he actually gives me pretty good openings, so more fireball, please. Uh-oh. Now he's gone 3 elements. He's warming up. It's not a dream, it's Patriots. Heal, dodge. Fireball right to the face. Oh, we're so close here. Oh shit. Heal. No! Ah, we were so close to one-shotting him. We were so close to beating him in one try. That would have been so cool. Okay, we can do this. We can beat him. We can do this. His latter phase was annoying because I wasn't getting... Professor, turn the game console right now. The mission is failure. Cut the power right now. Cut the power? We're about to rock this guy's world. I refuse. I refuse to cut the power. I refuse. I refuse all attempts to cut the power. Although, oh shit, I should have brought my friend in. If I brought him in, I could have gotten some time to heal and spam some fireballs. Alright, we want to get some fire damage off here too. Alleviates burn and cures it. Okay. We want to go to our items here, and we're going to replace this with that. So we've got some cold stuff and the... Oh! Alright, we're going to bring the flute in. I need scissors. 6-1. We're going to do this. Come, my ally. Join me in this fight. Oh, frick. They explode. Be careful of that. Ow. Not doing great. Did he interrupt my calling? Man keeps interrupting my desire to call my ally to me. Alright. He's here. My ally has joined me. Alright, I keep mistiming that. I was doing so well the first time, and now I feel like I'm doing, like, way worse. Boom! Right in his face. Fireball, bitch. All right. Oh shit. Heal, 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 heal. Got him. He's doing some chip damage for me, which is nice. Alright, got this going. Come on, don't die on me, bud. I was trying to heal. Ah. Okay, that's 2 attempts. That's 2 attempts. We're still doing good. We're regularly getting him down to his last bit of health, which is a sign that I just need to get better at dodging. Not that I'm completely outclassed. Man just keeps ranting about his chisel. Look, bud, I get it. You're after the rare key items too. I'm sure everyone else in the plot really, really wants it really, really badly. But I'm sorry, bud. And I hate to be the one to bring you this news, but you're not going to be the one to get the rare item because you're clearly not the protagonist. I mean, you're the leader of a massive rebellion, which props to you must have been really hard. But you don't have mysterious amnesiac protagonist energy. And that's what you really need to be good at this kind of thing. Alright, fireball. There we go. Fireball! I really am a fucking wizard, aren't I? I really am a wizard, spamming that fireball attack over and over and over again. He's doing a great job being a distraction, though. Really, A+ distracting. Alright, got him in a fireball second. I am chosen one for reason. Plot armor, bitch. I mean, basically. Holy shit, I haven't taken a single swig of my flask. Oh! He killed me. I just realized I got him almost to the end of his health bar, and I didn't take a single swig of flask. Also, the reason I'm also the protagonist, I can respawn. In a video game, the ability to respawn automatically makes you the protagonist. Unless you're in Deathloop. In that case, you're just another person in the game. Being able to keep your memories is impressive, though. But you're not the only person who can do that. So, you know. You're not that special in Deathloop. But in most other games, yeah, basically. Alright, whistle immediately. Blow the whistle. Let's do this.
I should give you a gift for the suffering I have had to endure.
Fireball. Oh man, I really am spamming the spell. It's great. I love how quickly the mana recharges on these. You really are just able to, like, if you're good at dodging, you really are just able to come in and burst damage the ever-living shit out of bosses. Like, look at this shit. Fireball! Oh my god, I gotta stagger him? Oh, could I stagger him? No. No, I'm not gonna get to stagger him. Alright, we're gonna heal real quick while he's focusing on him. And now we're gonna fireball you to death, Mr. Boss. Mr. Boss Man. My ally even almost has like full health too. That's insane. Wow, he's like so zoned in on him too. It's ridiculous. And death. That's game, bitch. Hey, 4 attempts. Pretty good. Still pretty good. Nice number of attempts to have. We have killed the rebellion. It's over. Their leader lies defeated at my feet. The Ming Dynasty is free to welcome me as their hero. The Ming Dynasty is free to welcome me as their all-knowing and all-powerful hero. They really are. I accept goblets of wine. I mean, not really, but like it's nice to have up. I'll accept, let's see here, mountains of gold and heaps of aberration. Also, look how fucking bloody this. I'm not sure if this is like crystallized mercury or like frozen blood, but look at this ground. Underneath this is either frozen mercury or blood, just everywhere. The entire ground is so saturated with the blood of his foes. It's a really cool little addition. I've noticed it a few times. All the ice here is blood ice, because there's just so much blood everywhere at all times. Man, oh man. Well, we should probably go figure out what that drawbridge was all about. So, let's go do that. Maybe we can get 2 bosses done tonight. That sounds awesome. Oh, righty. Now, let us see here. we should probably go to the shrine to rest, I think. Yeah, let's go rest at the shrine real quick, and we can teleport to one of the other shrines nearby. Also, look at my arm. Yeah, my power, the feathering has really been suppressed. It's so suppressed, it's bursting out of my arm with, like, ethereal feathers of magical might. Apparently, feathering is an entire different branch of magic. I'm guessing it's, like, infective faith build, almost. Whoa! Did somebody have a cannon in their tent? That is entirely unsafe. I will have you now. Assholes. Okay, here's the shrine. Yeah, all the ground is, like, super bloody. Not sure what the reason for that is. Maybe it's all the blood being spilled. Who knows? Okay, let's see, let's see. What do we want to spend our mercury on? Trying to figure out. We definitely want more fire damage. I might want to go full fire at the moment, but at the same time I don't want to rush that. I mean, general more magic damage will probably help. I don't have mercury to level up, though. Like I said, I'm a little over-leveled for this area, so even a boss is enough to let me level up. I've been to a few other areas, too, so let's check out other stuff. Because this is kind of a bit of a dead end. And there are still things in these people. There are still people in this area, so... Trying to think. I mean, we're at the Rebel Camp Shrine. I think we should try... I'm trying to figure out where was that building we saw where the drawbridge opened up after we killed him. Because that's probably... Oh, I think it's over there. Okay, so it's right over here. So I think we should head in that direction. Wreck his shit. Alright, so let's head in this direction and try and... Oh! Here we are! No, it's the elevator going down. We don't want to go that way. I really probably should have dreamed, because all these enemies are respawned anyway, so I probably should have gone for full health, but we'll see. If there's a boss, I'll probably just, like, exit out and go back to the shrine. Vorpal Blade, Vorpal Blade. Ooh, a door. Open, open, open. Shortcut? Is this shortcut? Do I get shortcut? Shortcut, perhaps? There a shrine near here? I feel like there should be a shrine near here. I do love Vorpal Blade. It's just so effective. Like, it's a really good, solid, like, standard spell for me to have. Oh, this guy probably has an item. I've learned that the red eyes generally mean item. Ooh. But that also means death. I have fallen. I love how it's fallen. It's like, yeah, you just fell over. It's cool. You'll get back up in a few minutes, and you'll be teleported randomly to a shrine. Yeah, so that's where I want to be going. I want to be heading towards this giant drawbridge. It seemed important. Let's just get a backstab on these assholes right from the get-go. Oh wait, I can combo that? I didn't even... Oh shit, I didn't realize that I could hit that multiple times for like a weapon combo. I can literally use that like a flaming weapon. That is so cool. I love it when they let magic weapon combo shit like that happen. I think it is the coolest stuff. There is very little cooler to me than being able to do this shit. Oh man. This is great. Is it only after, maybe it's after another magic attack. So like I can Vorpal Blade into, no, it has to be after, how did I do that? Is it after a roll? There's some way I can like combo that. It's so cool though. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Fantastic. Okay. We need to head towards the drawbridge. Oh, hello, Mr. Bird. I need your feathers, so don't mind me. Just gonna take the feathers. The golden feathers. I still don't know what they do, but they seem important. Also, do these guys look sort of like necromorphs to you guys? Just like a little bit. Not like a ton, but like the way they walked reminded me of necromorphs just a bit. Maybe it's just me. Their silhouettes in the distance give me a very necromorph kind of vibe. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Oh my god, more mines, really? Mines with zombies. Just all this shit. Ah, here we are. Fortunately, I think they are also fighting the zombies, so if they try and follow me, things will get bad for them too. Oh shit, my madness. One of the things I do like is when games like have stuff like that though, where like the enemies aren't just mindlessly all on the same side, and they're actually like, there actually are sides to it. Alright, got it. Cool. Alright, we need to get rid of this cannoneer. He's being an asshole. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. What is bow blood? Don't know. Looks cool. Infighting. Exactly. When enemies have infighting, it makes the world feel like way more interesting. Also, you actually have to use cannonballs to the cannons. You don't just get infinite ammo, which I think it's kind of neat. A lot of games will have cannons where you can briefly use them. Bloodborne is one of the few games where I've actually been able to use the cannons effectively in some areas, and it's even optimal to do so, and I love it when it's optimal to use a cannon. Like, yeah, I'll use a cannon because it's fun to shoot things and make them explode, but I also love it when it's also optimal, you know? The man is hiding behind the walls. He's being tactical. No end in sight. Oh, you got miserable insane people in their homes. Very Bloodborne-esque. Very. I like it. The misery and death really adds to the atmosphere, you know? Alright, let's go. Up the mountain. Into this weird fortress that we're approaching for quote-unquote reasons that we don't really understand. Because we wouldn't be a good Souls protagonist if in character we didn't kind of not know what the fuck was going on. That's almost a secondary requirement of Souls protagonists, I've noticed, is that even in universe, the protagonist has to be a little confused as to the point of their goal. Okay, I've been trying to get to the fortress, but I feel like I'm getting farther from it, not closer. We should be trying to head towards it, not the outskirts areas. I think the bridge is over here, maybe? Oh, that area is blocked off. Death and mystery just make for good vibes. I mean, you're not wrong. The streets of Yharnam are practically choked with atmosphere. Even the undead, even Anor Londo in Dark Souls sticks out to me. I mean, everyone, it sticks out to everyone's mind, I think. Anyone who's played Dark Souls can't have that place not stick out to them. Getting to Anor Londo was like the first proof that there was actually a Golden Age worth fighting for. And then if you actually attack Guinevere or kill Gwendolyn, and the whole world goes dark, you see that even Anor Londo is a shadow, literally, of its former glory. That's being propped up by the illusions of a man who's unwilling to admit all the other gods have left him and abandoned him and his father's work. Because that's one of the interesting things about Dark Souls. There were a bunch of other gods, and they all just kind of fucked off when the Age of Fire started ending. Gwendolyn stuck around because she wanted to, you know, actually, like, protect his father's legacy or whatever. It's weird, but his father was kind of a dick to him. Forced him to dress as a girl just because he had moon magic, and then treat him like a shame. I don't really get what that's about. It's very poorly explained in lore, but whatever. And then Guinevere was like apparently fucked off with her like husband and was like, yeah, dad's place is kind of going to shit. I'm just gonna like vanish into the mists of time and go live my life. So he propped up an illusion of her so people coming to Anor Londo wouldn't notice. There are a few Silver Knights still running about, but like, who cares about them? They're mostly washed-ups who survived his failed attack of the demons. The Black Knights are the ones who actually fought the demons and got their armor burnt or whatever. But like, by the time when you figure out that Anor Londo, this gleaming city of sunlight and the gods, is actually just an illusion, like 100% just an illusion, it's kinda sad. You know, because it was the one place that made you think that maybe Gwyn's order was worth fighting for. And then it just turns out it's like, no, even this place is coated in darkness.
Of continuing my service
To you. Oh, we've got high heels in our armor. You gotta love that. When you give you high heels. I'm guessing he has a bunch of swords stuck in those bouquets. Who is this character? I think I saw him on the side of the road earlier.
Your Majesty, please take shelter here for now.
Dude? What's your deal here?
Allow me a moment
Before I resume my duties. Oh, shit. He's a badass. Shit.
Leads of the Emperor. Now it's time for the blood danger.
Fireball. Fireball.
Why waste it on rebellion?
I'm not part of the rebellion. I just killed their fucking leader. Dude, you're deranged. Get a life. I was expecting to be worshipped as like a god for killing the rebellion leader, but I guess not.
Frost and snow. My loyalty stands.
I can't lock onto him. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. He's quick. Oh, and he's got throwing daggers. Damn. Damn, boy. You're really nimble for an old guy. Like, he looks old, but he's very nimble. Maybe it was just a huge overcoat. Look there, he's on the loading screen. Must be important. Must be a very important character that I'm overlooking. Must suck for people to not know who you are. Alright, I'm gonna try and just like run past these guys because I'm gonna need my health and shit for this fight. And I'd really like to not waste it all. Oh, no, we're not doing this bullshit. Oh, God, it's this place. No. So I was here. I remember this thing. It had the infinitely regenerating enemies for a while. We're gonna eat our warm soup. This is how we keep warm in the cold. We eat some soup. Remember, kids, in order to not freeze to death, you need to eat a big bowl of Campbell's. I love video game logic sometimes. It's great. Pick up an item. Got a health pill. Does it actually heal me? I don't know. We have too many items in our inventory at the moment. Or we have, like, so many other things to have on us. Oh god, it's the dogs. The dogs! No, we're not going to fight that guy right now. He's going to shoot explosives at us, and I don't want to do that right this second. So, let's keep going. Where we go? Where we go? Oh, frick. Stop firing the cannons at me. I'm trying to get to the other person with as little health loss as possible. If you could be so kind. Okay, we'll open this shortcut. Maybe this will actually have a shortcut that has like a shrine near it or something. Alright. Okay. Yes, we have a shortcut near a shrine. Alright, cool. This is good. This is good. These are where the infinite respawning enemies were. Yeah, I know that for a fact now. Alright. We've done a good job. We've opened up a shortcut, so we should actually hopefully be able to not get our asses blown off before we reach the boss. Hopefully. What's this? Absorb benediction, I guess? It's a door. Where does it lead? Huh. Outskirts mining road. Does it lead me to the next boss, maybe? Like a shortcut, or is it... No, it's going back into the mines. I don't want to go into the mines right now. The mines are full of monsters and mysterious glowing crystals that promise me status conditions. Eat the soup to stave that off. Continue on our way toward the fortress. We need to go to the fortress and fight with the old crazy guy who keeps worshipping his emperor. Even though I'm pretty sure by the way he was talking, the emperor's probably dead. It's just a hunch, but I think it is so. Therefore it is so. Alright, cool. We've got a route basically straight from a shrine to this fight. Cool. Man, these guys really died in droves, didn't they? What is it about this one little fort that was so important? I mean, it's a very isolated place. Maybe... Oh, cool. No cutscene. Just immediately to fight. Oh. Okay. Fireball again.
Why waste it on rebellion?
Oof. Man is actually tough. Like, legitimately tough. Can I... No one is able to respond to my call. I get no help for this fight. Shit. Maybe I should be trying out lightning damage. I did get that new lightning spell. Oh, shit. Shit, boy. Oh, boy. He's doing ice damage. Eat another bowl of warm soup. Warm ourselves up. Come on. Fireball again. Alright, we got him down to like a third of his health.
Not betray it.
Come on. Oh, frick. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Ah! Man has style. You gotta give him points for style, right? Like, yes, he's killing me. He's murdering the other living shit out of me. But man, does he make ice magic look cool. You gotta appreciate style. You gotta give style points to the bosses when they're killing you. You just have to. It's the rule. I don't make the rules. I just abide by them. And the man has so much style. I cannot deny it. I cannot and I shall not. I will say this trek is a little bit much of a trek, though. He has a really annoying run back. Not the most annoying thing I've ever experienced in a run back. Like, I've experienced way, way worse run backs to bosses. It's just the mines and a few enemies. But, like, honestly, I can run past almost all of them. And I can run straight up here to the boss. It's mostly annoying just because of how long this fucking bridge is. Like, look at this thing. Unnecessary. Why'd you have to build it across a fucking chasm? I guess strategic defense or whatever, but...
I wasted on rebellion.
Oof. Fuck, that hurt.
Frost and snow. I stand.
Oh, I wasted a fireball because I didn't have lock on. Pop a heal, pop a heal. Let's do this. Oof. Fireball! Yeah, he has decent fire resistance. I probably shouldn't be using fireball against him. Holy shit. Man does not skip leg day. You gotta give him credit for that, too. Like, style and not skipping leg day.
For you.
Alright, Soup. Don't fail me now. Actually, magic does really good damage to him. I wonder if I can get a super laser off on this guy. Probably not. He moves way too quick, but maybe? Ah, I dodged too early. There's supposed to be... When he does the spinning slash, I have to dodge the initial slash and then do a quick pause and then dodge. My trigger finger wants me to, like, I know 2 more attacks are about to get... I need to dodge them. I need to take my time, pause, and then dodge. Because if we don't do the pause, he does that delay on his slash and hits me. It's really annoying, but I need to get better. Get good, Davis. Get good. Get good, Ramble. Get good at your job. You need to get good, Ramble. Oh shit, I'm almost out of soup. I'm gonna have to use my other shit. Damn it. Frick. Alright, let's go ahead and equip that, actually, instead of the fire stuff. Alright. Get over here. Let us see what we have available at the moment. Just a moment. Alright. Now, what do we have for this guy? I could call the ground and explodes in sparks. I don't know what the AoE on that's going to look like. Corruptive Flame. This might be effective. It's also a launch attack, but it's 2 mana bits. 2 pieces of Skyborn Might. Let's try the Corruptive Fireballs. I want to see how they do against them.
Serve the Emperor. Now thirst for the blood of invaders.
It has a really long casting time. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, I can't use that. That casting time is absurd. This guy, I need something quick. The fireball, see, the thing with the fireball is quick. I fire it, I get a dodge out of it, and I get to launch an attack that does a serious amount of damage. It's why it's become my bread and butter against bosses. And this guy moves way, way too quickly for something like Corruptive Flames. I could try using Divine Ward to reduce damage taken, but I don't think it lasts that long. Ugh, these are feathering spells, so I don't really want to use those because I'm not spec'd for them. The Massive Lightning Bow might do something, but again, I'm just like... I guess I'll try it in the off, but like... I feel like I'm going to get back to Fireball over and over again here. I feel like casting Fireball is kind of my go-to on these bosses, just because of how much mobility it gives you. That little dodge backwards that it does is, yes, a bit of a pain sometimes when you're trying to properly aim at something with a narrow window for, like, targeting, but it's also really effective when you need it. Alright, we're gonna let the Frostbite de-build up. I love how the Frostbite is only the designated Frostbite zones, and not the bitter winds that I'm getting as I'm crossing this area. Alright, we're gonna let it build down completely. Don't want to waste any more Frostbite stuff. Are any of my other things better for slashing and Frostbite? So this looks like it's better for slashing and Frostbite. So I should probably go with, what is this? The Dazzling Fake Monk? Golden Bandit set also seems like it does pretty well against Frostbite. I might try the Golden Bandit, actually. I don't know the rest of the Golden Bandit set. So the Dazzling Fake Monk. I'm going for stats right here because I just need that Frostbite and slash reduction. And we'll go with the Embroidered Headband. Okay, cool. I look like I'm wearing garbage, but hey. Turn off style points in exchange for power. Holy! Oh! Oh, never mind! This is what I should be doing! I need to get behind this mofo and punish the ever-loving shit out of him with Fireblade. What the hell was that? Okay, I think getting a full slash behind him immediately gave me a stagger. I mean, it wasn't a ton of damage, but it was just so like, for the mana I put into that, for the Skyborn might have put into that was probably the most damage I've gotten on any of the last like few bosses. Any of the last like 3 bosses, I think. Because yeah, Fireball does decently good damage, but holy shit, that took off like 1/10 of his health bar. That was some solid damage right there. As long as you get the backstab too. Granted, I have to lure him out with that, like, he loves doing that, like, stupid flying slam move, though. I could probably first phase him with just this, halberd spell. Oh boy, I'm gonna have fun with this. When you figure out a move that really, like, fucks a boss over, and you're just like, oh boy, I get to punish. After the third one, and then we boom him. It has to hit him from behind. Oh man, maybe that was like a miracle one shot. I don't think I'm getting that again. Man, hey, oh shit. What is it? What is it, Coded? I'm getting my ass handed to me by this man. I feel like I'm doing worse than I was at the start. I feel like I got further in my earlier attempts. Is this the point where I just need to like take a breath and chill? I can invoke items. Are any of these helpful for the moment? Boost all status effects. I mean, I have plenty of those. Restores small HP. I don't really need any of the invoke items at the moment. And I don't have any mercury left on me at the moment because I just got murdered. Alright, let's head back to the boss. Let's go, let's do this. We got him down low at one point. We can do this. We really can do this. Hollow Knight Silksong Sherma remix? Oh, I'm gonna have to listen to that. That thumbnail is also just perfect. I love the look of that thumbnail so much. Is that a character from Silksong that, like, I haven't seen yet? Because if so, perfect. With the sunglasses and everything. Or is it an OC? Because I've seen plenty of Hollow Knight OCs over the years. Some of them are actually pretty good. There was actually this one thing, like, Empires. There was this, like, map, multi-animation project on YouTube for a song called Empires. And it was actually a really good Hollow Knight animation. Had a bunch of different styles, all that kind of jazz. Alright. We got this. We got this.
The blades of the Emperor. Now it's time for the blood of invaders.
Oh yeah.
I wasted on rebellion.
I'm not sure I am in the rebellion. I don't have any memories. Chill, dude. Man really needs to stop making assumptions about people. I was a pirate. I really don't think I was in the rebellion. If I was, it was as like a mercenary or some shit. I'm thinking amnesia, so I don't really know.
My loyalty stands.
Holy. Man, chill for a second. I'm taking a swig of my drink.
Your martial talents serve the throne, not betray it.
Damn it! Oh, that was so close. That was such a close run. That right there was it. I was doing great. And then I kind of just started eating hits. I was actually doing pretty well for the first part. I think I'm nearly good on his, like, what is it? I'm thinking I'm really getting better at his whole glaive setup. Once he gets to the short sword, though, and starts going more ice magic, I'm a little fucked. But I have enough firepower to just blast him down. So I think I can just do this if I just concentrate really hard. I'm getting the pattern. I know what I need to do. It's just my reflexes are kind of working against me. I keep hitting the button for that second dodge way too early, but I'm getting there. I am getting there, and I can feel it. I can feel myself improving. Okay, so I think we want to swap out some items here real quick, too, because we're out of soup. You're just out of soup. I'm going to try using the Crimson Lane Fruit to reduce my stamina costs, Because I feel like I am running out of stamina a decent amount with all the dodging I have to do. So I'm going to pop one of these right as the fight starts.
This blade serves the Emperor. Now it thirsts for the blood of invaders.
We're going to fireball him. Oof. Alright. Reduce frost build up. Fireball. Ah! Right there. Fireball again.
Such skill. I wasted on rebellion.
Nope. Go to his left. His left. His left side is where he's weak. Alright, he's bringing up, about to bring out the sword.
Stand snow.
Here it comes.
My loyalty stands.
Fireball. Back up.
For you.
Get out of the range of the ice blast. Shit. Second dodge is really tricky at time. Not the second dodge, the third dodge. It's almost like I don't have enough energy to get through there. Do I have to like get out of the like spot for it maybe? Maybe it's more of a positioning thing. The fire damage is chipping away, helping chip away at him pretty good. I'm getting him down to the last third of his health consistently. It's just doing more than that. Holy shit. Man is crazy. This man is nutty as frick. Really hope this is not where I end tonight. I don't want to end in this fight. I've got 30 minutes. I can beat this man in 30 minutes. So, what do you guys want to talk about while I'm trying to master this fight? Any news that I should be aware of? Oh, have you guys heard that Samus is getting a motorcycle in Metroid? That's gonna be kind of fun. Honestly, when I first saw the thing from Nintendo being like Samus is getting a motorcycle, I'm like, did Samus not get a motorcycle in any of the other games? And then I looked it up and it was like, no, she did not. Okay, well this just feels like something naturally. I mean, like, what's a bounty hunter without a kick-ass ride? You know? She's getting one of those sci-fi motorcycles too that aren't like super loud and are like really sleek and cool looking. You know, one of the thing where it's like, yes, it has lasers spewing out of it, so it must be cool and sci-fi and awesome. And of course Samus gets one, because Samus is like, you know, flat out badass.
Once this blade served the Emperor. Now it thirsts for the blood of invaders.
Alright, I keep making that mistake. Very badly. I'm updating my Almada MTG set. Ooh, anything new? What are you adding?
Such skill. I wasted rebellion.
Damn it! My lock-on broke right as I was casting a spell. I hate it when he does that shit. This was Metroidvania, so the open world belong here. I mean, you can give Samus a bike and not have it be a full of an open world. It could be a single sequence where she gets a cool bike and there's like a big open area. It's like a connecting point. Adding a few things, but mostly retooling to make feed on green, blue, and mono white work better. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense.
For you.
Man is just going nutty over here. I can't really look at that stuff right now. Oh, well, I can look at it while I run back to the boss. Arcane spells you cast cost white less for each white legendary creature you control. Oh my god, dude. Okay, actually, Frederick, you don't need the reminder text for that. So you don't, I don't think you need that because Morophon has specific text that says, if not, so look up Morophon, look up Avatar Aang. And you'll notice that you should, I don't think you should need the reminder text for white mana being generic. It is default counts as that. Morophon has specific text that says the white mana symbol can't count towards colorless. Can't count towards generic. But if you have an effect like that, I think it's just generally assumed that it does. So I don't think you really need that secondary reminder text. You'd only need a rules text if it didn't do that, because that does seem default behavior. I'm aware that no reminder text is ever needed. Fair, I guess. It's never necessarily needed, but it's always helpful to have. You moaning. Fair, fair, fair. Also, I probably should find a way to relieve this madness buildup. I think it's not helping with this fight. Because the boss is doing more damage. Yeah, I'm doing more damage, but so is the boss. And honestly, in this fight, I'm making more mistakes. Alright, I might need to stop by like a shop or something like that to grab some more status effect reducing items after this one, if I don't beat him here. Wow, even though the fireball had already been sent with tracking, he still doesn't get hit by it. Unreal. Man just thinks he's too good for my spells.
For you.
Besides formatting that I disagree with, what did you actually think about the card? I think it's probably really good because you have a lot of good arcane spells in the set. Like being able to reduce the cost of arcane spells by potentially a lot because white has a decent number of like legendaries. It also would make white a good support. It would also be a good supporting card, which is nice. Like a good reason to maybe splash some white in a set in a color. And, you know, obviously you got the Ensembla, Days in Powder. Yeah, being able to tap creatures is nice. I love how you're sticking around like the kind of like legendary theme white is going on now. That's kind of cool. I like that. I think the Legends Matters themes are kind of fun, especially in sets with lots of legendary cards. Oh shit, I completely whiffed that attack. Goddamn.
For you.
that attack, I do not know how to dodge that, because it's like a double slash. I think I need to get behind him or something? Maybe. You're a non-token green or blue creature you control enters the battlefield. Oh boy! Fidam Partnership. That might be just, Alright, Fred, in your set, that might be one of the most broken things I've seen. Like, not gonna lie, that card is kinda nutty in your set. Okay, we need to go to the shop to get some more items that actually reduce my... Yeah, because I can't buy them through the Invoke. I also am very, like, maddened, and I really need to reduce my madness. So, let's teleport to... I'm trying to remember where that shopkeeper is. He was around here somewhere. Oh, right, he's near this one, I think. It is 9 mana, I'm not denying that. But it's also 9 flash mana, which... Flash is one of those effects, Fred, that, like, really does feel like mana reduction sometimes, in the sense that you're able to play it when you wouldn't otherwise be able to play it. Like, it's like 7 mana, yeah. Or 7 mana, I'm sorry, 7 mana with Flash, which really means it's a 5 mana spell that has the Flash ability, which is kind of nutty. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of mana, and it doesn't do anything when it immediately enters the board, so I think it's fair. But man, is that a card that, like, if your opponent is allowed to resolve it and then untap, you are in for an is it player's turn. A turn where they just go off and destroy you. It's kind of gonna be nutty. I would actually really enjoy to play with that card. That's the kind of it's one of those things where I really enjoy playing with whenever I see cards like that. Alright, we're gonna buy like a bunch more soup.
Come back.
And we need to crush some more Mercury Blossoms things. Batch use 2 of them. I do kind of like the fire, actually. Oh, I can hand over an item to him.
Hey, you made now.
I've got an item. Okay.
To check it out, but
It was like a Tomb of Death.
only later did I learn
They were thrown in there.
wasted effort on my part.
Not a copper
Not a
true
show for
for
it.
it. Okay, okay. Good lore. Have you all seen how Sega teases Nintendo like it's the 90s all over again? Yeah, Sega's got their energy back. It's been kind of interesting watching Sega's journey over the last few years. I feel like they've really, like, come around to just kind of releasing some level of... It's weird, too, because I can't really say they release consistently good games, either. They kind of release overall mediocrity with the occasional banger. It's like, whatever, and then every once in a while they'll have, like, a Sonic Generations or something. Or... I've heard that the new Sonic open world game was good. A friend of mine who's really into Sonic said that. So take that as you will. Okay, we're going to try and kill our Shade here to restore our sanity. We have to fight our inner demons in order to restore our sanity in this game. It's cool. It's fine. Shit, hey, you gonna come at me? Aren't you like my raging madness or something? My madness killed me, so I get even worse. Great. And then go throw myself off a cliff again. Fun. Ugh. I'm trying to get rid of the madness because it increases the damage I take, but also that I give. And I have a bad feeling the damage I'm taking is getting increased like way more than I'm giving. So I'm trying to kill myself and get rid of the madness. And I have to actually kill the demon in order to get rid of the madness. Well, you can really tell they never expected you to fall into this area. Just like the low quality texture and then the fucking way you ragdoll. Like, you don't even really see it bounce off most of the clip. You kind of just slide down it. It's hilarious. It's great. Look at the way you, like, slide. And then you just kind of ragdoll as you clip to the ground. Is my madness gone? Oh, no. I guess getting killed by the demon also got rid of the madness. Never mind. You know what prices in multi-platform games, we want a selling point. But then again, we have a place for a new console if old ones are dying, essentially. I mean, I'd say PlayStation still has a reason to exist. Their games, yeah, most of their games become PC exclusives, but let's be real. They're going to hold Bloodborne over us for at least another generation. The PS4 6 is probably going to sell itself based on Bloodborne Remastered. I'm calling it now. I am calling it right now. They have like a I forget if they own From Software now or if they have a significant stake in them. Bloodborne Remastered or Bloodborne 2 or whatever. I know the Dusk Bloods, that's multiplayer focused, I don't really care. But I know for a fact that Sony's going to have that. So Sony's going to exist for at least another generation. Nintendo is going to exist because they fucking refuse to let emulators or ports of their games exist. So that's how they're going to exist. Xbox, I think, is going to die. Xbox, I think, is going to become a branding for handheld PCs that has a console variant if you're really into that kind of thing. I don't think there's a reason for an Xbox console to exist. To be fair, Xbox did it to themselves. I blame Microsoft. Because I feel no sympathy for Xbox, partially because A, they seem to want the console to die, and B, the Series S, Series X thing was just dooming them from failure. What they did was they created a game that had... They created two consoles, one of which lowered specs, and said that any game that was on one of them had to be on both of them. And they thought this would mean developers would create games with lower specs or they'd optimize their game for the S. What it really meant was that people just didn't make games for the Xbox. There are a lot of games that don't have an Xbox version, and it is solely because developers do not want to make a version of their game that has to run on the fucking Series S. Because they wanted to do a budget option, well, that's a good idea. If you can't run the modern games that developers want, you're not going to have games for your console. And if you can't have regular games, you know, it's going to be a thing. I do like the call to knowing, though. Card draw at instant speed, but 4 mana? Yeah, I can get behind that shit.
Now it starts for the blood of invaders.
Dodging to his left is very effective in this phase.
I wasted on rebellion.
Dodge to his left.
Whirlwind. Frost and snow.
Alright, pop these in.
Stand.
Sad those are not going on final prices. Yeah, prices are fucked. I'm sorry, I think that's just the state of the world now. I don't think we're getting back to normal prices. Damn it! Ugh! I should have healed instead of casting the spell. That's on me. That's on me. That's 100% on me. I still don't know how to deal with that stupid fucking double slash attack. Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to move that attack. I feel like maybe I'm just supposed to run away in between the second attack, but there's not enough time between the first blow after a backup because he moves forward with you. I could try and move past him, and I have tried to dodge through him, but he seems to be locked onto me. I do not know how to deal with that double slash after his, like, when he does the whole spinning slash, 1 pause, and then 2 spinning slashes. There is not enough time to dodge both of them. And I don't know how to dodge. Like, I can dodge the first one or I can dodge the second, but I can't dodge both of them. And it's really frustrating me. Because I feel like that's what's killing me. I'm making some mistakes in general, but it is definitely that double spinning slash thing that's really starting to do me in the later parts of the fight. Also, we should get rid of the whistle and replace it with soup, so we have two options to quickly grab frost reduction here.
Once this blade served the enemy, now it thirsts for the blood of invaders.
Oh yeah, this is a good opening.
Such skill. Why waste it on rebellion?
Fireball! Ugh. Man, he hurts me. He hits me hard. Alright, back up. Prepare for phase 2. Use the soup. Alright, we're good to go. Again, that stupid double slash. Really fucking with me. Pop another one of the stamina boosters. Pop a ice reduction. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Let's do this. Fireballs.
Not betray it.
Maybe I have to go to his right instead of his left in the second phase. Maybe that's what I'm missing out on. Okay, I think I figured it out now. I think I have to dodge to his right instead of his left.
I still have strength and violence.
I think it's okay. I think I figured it out. In the first phase, you gotta dodge to his left because that's his open side. In the second phase, his attacks are best served dodging to the right. So it's a flip. It's a flip. It's a flip. All right. Now that I think I can semi-consistently dodge the spinning slash. I'm gonna give it one more attempt for the night, and if not, I should probably be able to beat it before next time. But I do think I've got this now. I do think I've got this. No, though on the idea of consoles dying, I think Sony and Nintendo are gonna hold on for fucking dear life. Sony in particular has been very aggressive about like expanding their console's reach. Yes, they've been letting some of their exclusives go, which a lot of people are doomsaying over. But like Sony's been here for a bit. They've got the course charted. Nintendo is just hanging on to what's worked for dear life, and for now, at least, their sheer game innovation. Because say what you want about their business practice, Nintendo have always been good at game designing. That seems to be keeping them alive for the most part. The problem with that is, yes, as long as your studio is good, you can stay alive. But if you start fucking up, then your whole console dies. All it takes are a few fuck-ups, and that whole process just falls apart. Fireball.
Such skill. Why waste it on rebellion?
Damn it! I was doing so well, and then I just got like clipped like 3 times, and that was it. Okay, we still got a few more minutes. One more try. That one ended really quickly. I want to at least get to a second phase again. I know, I keep pushing the goalpost, but I really don't want to admit defeat to this man. There are bosses that cause me trouble, but I really do not want to admit defeat to this man. Oh. I'm going to pop the soup now, so we don't even have to worry about the frost buildup here. I got this. I got this. You have this. Become one with your blade and your magic. Allow the fireball to be cast through you, to not merely cast it. Allow the fire to flow through you and bomb the enemy in the face like a gigantic fucking nuclear strike. Come on, you got this. I really do want to get that, like, stagger again. I really want to get that stagger again. It feels so good to get the stagger animation.
Once this blade served the Emperor, now it does for the blood of invaders.
That's it. I got it. Right there. Oh, man. Fireball this man.
Why waste it on rebellion?
Fireball. Oh man, I got it twice. Look at me go. Oh yes! Look at this! Get wrecked.
Frost and snow.
Oh man,
Stand.
I got this. Oh right, to the right, not the left, to the right.
Martial talents should serve the throne, not betray it.
Oh, he's got me in a corner. Oh my god, oh my god.
I still have the strength to fight.
Come on, come on, come on. Heal. Nice. Oh my god. Did we hit? Throw the daggers. Throw the fucking brick. Oh! Yes!
While your foundation
Yes!
is solid,
Oh my god.
far.
That was so close. Wait. Is there a phase 2? No, there's not. Oh my god. Oh, that's how you want to end a stream. Right there. That right there is how you want to end a stream. Dude, are you just kind of chill now, or... Wait. You're not dead? Okay. Weird. Very weird. I mean, he's not dying. Okay. So are you just gonna stand there and not... No more dialogue? Gotcha. Gotcha, bud. This is how you want to end a stream. Right here. This is awesome. That is... I have mastered his moveset. I learned... And I killed him with, like, barely any health left. Let's see what he has to say before we sign out for the night.
You may not be one of us, but the feathering has marked you.
Proceed onward.
and the city
The
god
god
will
will
consider you nothing more than a monster. While I cannot stop you, I also
The
cannot
feathering has
provide
marked you.
assistance.
I mean, he's got those little feathered
peace.
gauntlet, like, shoulder pauldrons.
You, while I cannot stop.
Okay. Well, I think this is a good place to stop for the night. We will attempt to tackle this, like, sky-top city eventually. So yeah. I guess I will see you guys next week. I'll probably go ahead into the city for that time, but yeah, it'll be fun. Hopefully Dawnseeker will be there. I know he'll be there on Tuesday for Witch Spring. But yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.